Susan B. Anthony was born on February 15, 1820 in Adams, Massachusetts. She was born to parents Daniel Anthony and Lucy Reed. She had 8 siblings, 2 of which didn't make it past 3 years old.
The family moved to New York when she was 6 years old. Because she was of Quaker religion, she studied at a Quaker boarding school in Philadelphia. In 1830, she went back home to help family with their failing business.
There she found work as a teacher, and in the mid-1840s, she moved back to New York on a farm. While on the farm, their family became heavily involved in anti-slavery. Their farm became a meeting place for famous abolitionists.
Because Anthony was still teaching, she became head leader of the girls, part of Kano-Yohari Academy. However, soon after, she left the academy to partake in more anti-slavery. In 1851, Susan attended an anti-slavery conference and met Elizabeth Cady Stanton. From this point, the two would become friends and work hand in hand in civil rights.
She fought against slavery up until the Civil War and was involved in alcohol prohibition. In 1863, they formed a Women's National Loyal League, which was a campaign program against slavery.
At a conference, she was denied a chance to speak because she was a woman. There she had an epiphany that no one would accept women in politics until they had the right to vote.
From that point on, Anthony and Stanton fought for women's rights. Together they founded the National Women's Suffrage Association. The NWSA was an organization created in order to split in the American Equal Rights Association over whether women were able to vote.
She gave countless speeches across the country trying to push people to believe in the right for women to vote. In 1872, Susan took matters into her own hands and voted illegally in the presidential election. This led to her being imprisoned.
She tried to fight the charges given to her but ultimately failed. She was given a fine of $100, which she never paid. Out of prison, she published the first volume of History of Women's Suffrage, with many more volumes after.
In 1905, she met with Theodore Roosevelt to campaign for an amendment giving women the right to vote. However, she died the following year on March 13, 1906. Sadly, she was not able to see what she had eventually accomplished, but even today we suffer with gender inequality.
But together, we can carry on Susan B. Anthony's legacy and put an end to gender inequality.